Hey, what's up, you guys? This is AJ coming to you once again from the Thwip side. Today, my co-host Carl and I are going to take a look at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Curse of the White Knight Azrael. As you've already seen, I have already taken them out of the packaging. That's because I couldn't wait to pop them open and take some pictures, which you can see on my Instagram at the Thwip side. But going over the packaging, it's just a standard plain black, blue, and white DC Multiverse. Here it says Azrael. Inside Azrael, where you can see the figure. Azrael Curse of the White Knight. The great artwork on the back. Some more characters in the line. And the mumbo jumbo. So here's Azrael with everything that he comes with out of the package. We get the McFarlane trading card with the artwork like on the back of the box. Looking really cool with the bio on the back like we've been getting. Character stand, says just DC plain. And his sword all throughout the sword I'm liking that. Paint apps are clean. Really cool flame effect, which is removable. Get a better look at the blade itself on this sword. And the flame effect. So yeah, really well done. Going over Azrael himself, wow, what an awesome figure. I mean, the amount of detail on him, he's big, he's beefy, and just details everywhere. You get this gold paint with all this nice intricate design on this big shoulder pad. Got a scarf, like wraparound. I mean, just well done. All the paint apps super clean. Once again, got that beautiful McFarlane paint job. I still haven't gotten one with any sloppy paint apps. Come to the face. Nice detail on the hood. I mean, just everywhere. So much to look at. Detail's incredible. Come to the gauntlets. Just even on the back. I like how these are soft material. They flap. Even the back. Just really well done figure. So much going on with it. Awesome presentation. Going over articulation, it is really good, especially for a figure with this amount of sculpt crashing everywhere and just the pure size of him. We'll start off with the head. It'll turn, the hood gets in the way a little bit, but you still get great motion. You can't look up too much like that, but what I really like is the head can look up in the hood, so you can get one of that kind of effect. And look down in the hood, so that's really cool. And you get some tilt and all sorts of craziness. For all this going on around this hood and this head, you get a surprisingly good amount of movement. Now, of course, this arm will be limited by this big shoulder pad, but it still can go up that far. But to show you the full range, we'll use this arm, which can go up that far. It's got a single jointed elbow. You can go just below 90, gauntlet crashes, but still good range. It's got a bicep swivel. He's got a torso joint, which gives him really good tilt. And that combined with the joint in the waist, you can go turn anywhere you want. For a crunch, it kind of works together. Not tons of crunch, but an okay amount. this is all soft, so all these pieces are soft, so it gets out of the way. And you can kick that far, go back pretty far. Legs go out that way really far. And he's got a double jointed knee that goes just about all the way up. Now, one thing I want to point out, one thing that was kind of a bummer for me was on this leg. Once you kick it here to this point, it's really loose. And in crouching position, sometimes it has trouble holding his weight. I'm hoping it's just this copy. I haven't heard anything from anybody else out there in reviews complaining, so I think I just got an unlucky copy. But still, even though it's kind of a bummer, it's not a deal breaker for me. He won't be in a lot of those kind of poses, and when I had him in crouching poses, he did hold the weight a little. He didn't fall over, so that's okay for me, even though it's a little bit of a bummer. His feet move like that. He's got the toe articulation. This cuff around his boot hinders back, but he can go pretty far up. And he's got the McFarlane hip swivel type deal in the upper leg. That goes a little bit, not Batman, so it doesn't go much farther than that, but that's okay by me. So, for a guy this big and bulky, pretty good articulation. Like I said, the only little problem I had was that loose leg once you bend the knee so far. Forgot to mention, he does have the standard McFarlane wrist swivels, and you can manipulate it to go up and down or side to side. So bottom line is, I love this figure. He's like one of my favorites so far from the McFarlane line, even though I've loved them all. And I know there's a lot of McFarlane haters out there, but I don't understand their gripes. I haven't come across a figure I was disappointed with yet. The only problem I had with him, like I said, was the knee, but I'm sure that's just, I got unlucky. I don't think it's all of them. So, after talking it over with Carl, we decided to give Azrael a big, huge, yeah, Carl. So yeah, if you're interested in all in this line, I highly recommend Azrael. Even if you haven't gotten any of the figures, if you're curious and want to try him out, pick him up. I think you'd be really happy. And with that, make sure you check out my pics I took of him on my Instagram. Link will be in the description below. And make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, and tap that notification bell. And I will catch you next time here on the Thwip side.